Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's post-game sports live. Well, as you could tell by the subheading and description, the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 113 to 127. The Lakers won by 14 points. Just in case you missed the first, second, third, and fourth, here's what happened. In the first quarter, Cleveland led in the first quarter 34 to 32. Cleveland led by 2 points. In the second quarter, the Lakers took back the lead 33 to 19. They were up as many as 14 points. Then in the third quarter, the Lakers still had the lead 45 to 30. They had a 15-point lead. But then in the fourth quarter, Cleveland took back the lead 30 to 17. Cleveland had a 13-point lead, which the Lakers made a comeback and ended up winning by 14 points. Leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Gerald Allen played 22 minutes. He had 18 points, 9 of 11 from the field, 0 and 2 from the free throw line. Had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. He had 4 fouls and was a -10. Leading rebounder. Thomas Bryant played 25 minutes, 6 rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. He had 14 points, 5 of 7 from the field, and 3 of 4 from three-point range. Donovan Mitchell, he played 24 minutes, had 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 10 points, 4 of 10 from the field. From three-point range, he was 0 and 3, 0 of 3 in three-point range, 0 of 0 of the free throw line, had 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 0 blocks, and was a -24. From the Lakers side, leading scorer, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic had 42 points, 13 of 26 from the field, 10 of 10 from the free throw line, three-point range. He was 6 of 13 from three-point range, 6 of 13 from three-point range, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and was a -10. Leading rebounder, DeAndre Ayton played 28 minutes, had 9 rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. He had 18 points. From the field, he was 8 of 13. In three-point range, he had 0 three-pointers and 1 steal. In assist, Luka Doncic had 12 assists. LeBron James played 31 minutes, had 14 points, 4 of 8 from the field. Three-point range, he was 1 of 3 from three-point range. From the free throw line, he was 5 of 6, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers. And that was LeBron James. Here are some of the team stats from the game. Cleveland was 43 of 87 from field goal. From field goal from the Lakers, they were 45 of 83. Field goal percentage, Cleveland was 94.4 from field goal percentage. The Lakers had a higher field goal percentage, 54.2. Three-pointers, the Lakers and Cleveland were both even in three-pointers. 13 of 39 from three-point range. The Lakers were 13 of 31 from three-point range. Three-point percentage. Lakers did have a higher three-point percentage than Cleveland. 41.9. Cleveland had 33.3. From the free throw line, Cleveland had less free throws than the Lakers. Cleveland was 14 of 19 from the free throw line. The free throw line from the Lakers, they were 24 of 26. Free throw percentage. The Cleveland Cavaliers were 73.9 from free throw percentage. Free throw percentage from the Lakers, they were 92.3. Total rebounds. Lakers had more total rebounds than the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers in total rebounds, they had 35 total rebounds. The Lakers had 37 total rebounds. Offensive rebounds. Now, Cleveland did have more offensive rebounds than the Lakers. Cleveland had 11 offensive rebounds. The Lakers only had 8. Defensive rebounds. Lakers had more defensive rebounds than Cleveland. Cleveland had 24 defensive rebounds. The Lakers had 29. Assists, they both were even, with both teams having 26 assists each. Blocks, the Lakers had more blocks than Cleveland. Cleveland had 2 blocks. The Lakers had 4 blocks. Steals, the Lakers had more steals than Cleveland. Cleveland had 5 steals. The Lakers as a team had 9. Cleveland as a team had 5. Turnovers, now Cleveland had more turnovers. The Lakers had less than the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers had 14 turnovers. The Lakers had 10. Points off for turnovers. Lakers had more points off for turnovers than Cleveland. Cleveland had 12 points off for turnovers. The Lakers had 17 points off for turnovers. Fast break points. Lakers had more fast break points than Cleveland. Cleveland had 11 fast break points. The Lakers had 16 fast break points. Points in the paint. Cleveland had 3 more points in the paint than the Lakers. Points in the paint for the Cleveland Cavaliers was 56. Points in the paint for the Lakers were 54. So they were just about close. Points per possession. Cleveland had 1.15 points per possession, less than the Lakers. The Lakers had 1.29 points per possession. Personal fouls. Both teams are tied in personal fouls, with personal fouls having 19 each in personal fouls. Lead changes. Lakers have more lead changes than Cleveland. Lakers had 27 lead changes. The Cavaliers had 7 lead changes. So with that win, the Lakers are still third in the West with a record of 50 wins and 26 losses. Cleveland is fourth in the East with a record of 47 and 29. That's not bad, Cleveland Cavaliers. That goes to show your team is playing really good and that they're dominating. Ever since they got James Harden, they have played on another level. Not like they weren't before. I'm not saying they weren't playing like that before, but with James Harden, it just made the team even more because they have a second scorer, which is what they were lacking. They were lacking a second scorer because Darius Garland got traded to the Clippers, and we all know what happened with that trade. I don't need to go in further detail about that. The Lakers are playing really good. They are third in the West. I think they have 6 games remaining left. Hopefully they can hang on to the third because right behind them in the standings, right behind the Lakers in the standing is the Denver Nuggets. They are in fourth with a record of 48 and 28. In the East, who's ahead of the Cavs in the East is the New York Knicks. They have one more win than the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are in third in the East, and fourth is the Cavaliers. Knicks record is 48 and 28. The Cavs record is 47 and 29. Detroit being number 1, they are number 1 in the East, 55 and 21. Second is the Boston Celtics. They are 51 and 25. And if you're a Hawks fan, you're 44 and 33. You're fifth in the East. 6th is Toronto, 42 and 33. And the Sixers are in 7th, 42 and 34. Charlotte is in 8th with a record of 40 and 36. 9th is the Magics, 40 and 36. So this is overall a good thing for the Lakers. If the Lakers could keep that up, who knows what else can happen. They're playing at an all-time level. LeBron James only had 14 points yesterday. For him, that's like a season low for LeBron James. Bronny James has 0 points. Well, I don't want to keep going on. I went past my time. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. Until we meet again next time. Bye, guys.